Well, but it did teach me, it's so disrespectful, really, if you're going to be late to everything or pick somebody up. My kids get so stressed if their car pulls late for school. And it's because I'm always going to make sure they're there 10 minutes before the bell or 15 or whatever. It is stressful, and it gives you more of a peace to just be
Yeah.
settled. So go Rhonda Feo.
I have no idea who said this, but I wrote them down. Okay. I heard this the other day on a podcast and I was like, this is so good. What else might be true? So Claire comes home. So-and-so left me out. Let's use Wells. Happened, and they immediately jump to the worst possible story. That's like, these people hate me. And it's like, what else might be true? So it's like, maybe Claire came in stinky one day and it's like, what else might be true? Well, her dad's in the hospital and she's not mad at you. She's having a hard day. So it's kind of that whole assume the best about the situation. And I just thought that phrase alone, what else might be true? Like, and that goes to the podcaster said, I'm trying to think who was saying it. It's like if Ella's going to college and it's like, I'm never going to get in a sorority. It's going to be awful. It's like, what else might be true? You actually might find the place you're supposed to be and find the best friends of your life. Like, we always just go straight to the worst possible story, right?
Always. But you know why? Because that's the muscle we've worked. Like, I truly believe it is to work that positive gene. It's like a muscle, and you got to practice it.
Yeah.
Like, every night I try to give my kids, what are 3 things you're thankful for? What are 3 good things that happen? Because they go to the worst case scenario, the worst possible anything. And to bank off what you said with, they come home with, everybody hates me, that they did blah, 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 whatever. I often will say, hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like another one liner I use all the time.
For sure.
In term with this is, you're hurting. You know that you don't have the best of days. Somebody else, in order for them to act like that, something's hurting in their life. So
Absolutely.
hurt people. And it doesn't mean you're not allowed to get hurt by it, but there's grace in it too, right?
Okay, I will say, just side note, some of us have some Eeyores in the family. Like,
we won't name names.
And so, like, I am Pollyanna. Like, it's going to be a great day. Everything. You and I are like, we're going to change the world. Then there's people like maybe Rhonda Feo that are like, everyone sucks. The world is stupid. And so somehow we all have to live together. Like, he literally does not like people. And I'm like, I would let a homeless person come in right now for lunch. And so like, fine. And that's the true of our kids too. So I would say our kids are naturally insecure, going to think the worst. But then there's ones that are double negative because that's their bent. Right?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so we won't name names, but that can be really challenging. I just want to throw that out there. Okay, I'm going to fire through some more. This one, I've been having a conversation with a certain human in my life. Your lack of planning is not my emergency, or your lack of planning becomes my emergency. So it's like, because you waited till the night before, this is now my emergency, or it's not my emergency. You know what I mean? So I'm like trying to show them, it's like, I want to get things done a week ahead because I'm OCD and I like to be prepared. But it's like, your lack of planning affects me, and that makes me hot.
I love that, because they need to learn that going into adulthood.
Yes.
Got to learn that. I can't get your 4-year plan for high school that's going to take me 4 hours at 10 o'clock at night, and it's due in the morning for English school.
Yeah.
Your other sibling gave it to me 4 days ago, and so I had more time. So you're just matched running late because I'm not.
Takes us letting them fall versus like, I save her I save them. Let's go with them.
Yeah,
I save them every time, and they're like, well, but traditionally you handle my emergencies
you're gonna
pretty
do this.
Great.
Right, and I do, because I'm like, I don't want them stressing about getting this, that, and the other. But at some point, I did the other night say, it's just gonna have to be a day late. I'm tired, and I don't have the space for this tonight. Maybe I'm getting better, Courtney. Maybe.
Yes, we are.
Maybe not.
Assume the best. What else might be true? You're growing in this area. Yes, you are.
Maybe.
Okay, firing through. A friend said a need doesn't constitute a call. I'm like, all right, I like that. Like, don't call me for everything. Asked and answered. Like you already asked that. It was already answered. We're not going back there. This is a Chick-fil-A one, which I love. When I learned to work at the Chick-fil-A restaurant, they said, time to lean, time to clean. It's like, you have time to lay around here. What else can we do?